The Lakers, we all know, you know firsthand, you covered this as it was happening, Jeannie Buss and Jim Buss, and what happened with, the court systems and how that they had to get involved here to figure out what Jerry Buss really put in his will, et cetera, et cetera. And Jeannie's in charge, and she put Magic Johnson, of all people, in charge. Now, would the Lakers go ahead and having Magic as the face front guy of this organization, as he has been since the minute he stepped off campus at Michigan State, now have to do battle as a face front figure with LeVar Ball, who, again, is going through the car wash right now and has not been shy about saying what he's going to say. You spent time with LeVar Ball. Mm-hmm. How much of this is flash and trying to create an image and be savvy and create an image, or uncontrollable desire to be face front, and would actually be a problem for Magic Johnson should this thing hit?
Well, I think that, I honestly can't tell you right now, okay, because I think a lot of this right now is about the brand. I think a lot of this right now is the big baller brand is that's the whole thing, is like you take on the system, you take on everybody. I don't think he was a huge distraction at UCLA, but then he started talking about other players on the team, and I don't think that would play as well in the NBA, right? You're talking about grown men, right? So, I do think Magic would handle his business. I really do. I know Irvin comes across as a nice guy, but I've heard when he needs to be the heavy, he can be the heavy. So it's that really is the question, though. I mean, and for me, I found LeVar to be the kind of guy, like when you interview him, you have to throw it right back at him. When he says something ridiculous, you have to throw it back at him, and you do it in a way where you kind of laugh at it. Like you have this like bemused quality to you, and then you can interview LeVar Ball. But if you take him seriously, because he's sort of like a walking headline, he just knows how to do that and stir the pot, then he comes across a little differently. So I think you just have to know how to handle him. But even the idea that you have to handle him, it factors into your choice at number 2, right? If there's another guy you like the same, maybe that's the difference maker. This is what this next month is for, right? This is what this next month is for.
The Rich Eisen Show, weekdays at noon Eastern on radio stations across the country and audience.
If you like that video, be sure to download your app, because if you don't, I'm going to fire Del Tufo. I didn't think that no. Still, get our app.